The Cleveland Clinic is planning to expand medical services in southern Nevada. Starting next year, the clinic will offer concierge and executive health services out of its facility in the southwest part of the valley. Both services will allow patients to get medical care quicker for an extra annual fee. Cleveland Clinic already operates the Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health, which provides resources for people living with Alzheimer's disease. The clinic believes the added services could boost medical tourism.
Las Vegas being such a hub for tourism and obviously having so much to offer, I think there really is a vision for people being able to, A, come in and get a top-rate health assessment, and then B, enjoy themselves with everything that Vegas has to offer.
Membership prices are not yet available. The clinic will begin seeing patients late next year.